We always struggle to bring the full context and complexity of Regenerosity into one single tagline. But I like to say that Regenerosity, we exist to resource, connect, and cultivate grassroots organizations that are usually working across the nexus of like livelihoods, climate, biodiversity, in order to support them in growing their capacities, strengthening their connectivity in their communities, and then be better able to act in their regions and bioregions as a true regenerative, like lighthouse.
And Regenerosity came from kind of a collaborative of the Buckminster Fuller Institute, Lush Spring Prize, and UNDP Equator Prize in an effort to catalyze the work that was already being done on the prize programs that had been shared by the two organizations that we were both in and running. So the idea was, how do we actually create a win-win situation for the grassroots organizations that were already applying for the prizes and growing their work? And also the connectivity piece is really important for the projects that we work with.
Yeah. And I think like the magic is identifying the really interesting organizations that already have some track record, but with some more consistent funding, with some support in capacity strengthening, connecting them to one another. Like we really believe in this idea of peer-to-peer sharing. Then they can come together in a cohort and learn from each other and go through that journey of development and growth together from ways that are really attuned to what they need, to their vocation, to what the landscape requires from them. And we've been able to fund really interesting organizations working with regenerative agriculture, working with indigenous-led restoration, working to protect landscapes, like mixing biodiversity and livelihoods, biodiversity-friendly enterprises. So our idea is more focused in the potential of the group to come together and grow together. So it's a kind of an accelerated program, but we prefer to call it cultivation, and also really respect that it's bottom up, growing each other together with injection of resources, wraparound services, connectivity to other funders, support with storytelling, facilitation of their peer learning, getting them to come and meet together. It's all these wraparound services that support them to grow from within their own potential.